when I was 9 to 10 years old, I was a big dinosaur freak. I had a whole shit ton of books on dinosaurs. I read a whole bunch. I had a bunch of dinosaur toys. I even made up some of my own dinosaurs. I had this thing called Carter's Jurassic World, and just my own dinosaur enclosure in my room. And I would always have to clean it up, then reset it the next day. So yeah, I was a big fan of dinosaurs. I have them play in the backyard and stuff. And the one thing that got me into dinosaurs is the Jurassic Park movies. Back when I was younger, I just said every movie I watch is good, but I will still stand by, at the age of 18, I will still say I think the first Jurassic Park is a masterpiece. It's just such an advancement in technological CGI. It's just an amazing movie. I never read the book. Maybe I should one day. It's just such a good movie. And I don't really like the Lost World. I know a lot of Jurassic Park fans do, but I wouldn't call myself a Jurassic Park super fan anymore. And Jurassic Park 3 is just awful. We got talking dinosaurs. I will say though, this is an unpopular opinion, I really do like Jurassic World. I remember seeing that movie in theaters, seeing the Indominus Rex fight the T-Rex. Nine-year-old me was losing his mind. I was just so happy watching that whole final fight play out on the big screen. I remember like crapping my pants when the T-Rex was about to die, and it was just such a good time in that theater. And eventually I grew out of my dinosaur phase, but I still stuck by the Jurassic films. I saw Jurassic World, Fallen Kingdom, and I thought, it was okay. Kind of forgettable, but it was okay. What I did find interesting though is the ending. I really wanted to see where they were gonna go when what was her name, Maisie? When she set all the dinosaurs loose. I really wanted to see where that was gonna take it, and then we got Jurassic World Dominion, which I will say went totally in the shitter. Jurassic World Dominion is the biggest disappointment I've ever seen. Not the biggest, but one of the biggest disappointments I've ever seen in a movie. It was such a disgrace, and I remember I walked out of that movie, I looked at my dad, and I said, I feel like we just got scammed, because the movie did not focus on dinosaurs, it focused on bugs. And the story was just god awful. Like, we were supposed to see a film about humans and dinosaurs learn to coexist, and I guess they do, but it's not like earned in the end. Like that, yeah, sure, that ending montage is really cool. The music is really good, but it doesn't feel earned. It just comes out of nowhere, if you know what I mean. They released the T-Rex, the prehistoric flashback for the T-Rex and the Giganotosaurus. I can't say dinosaur names anymore. They released that scene on YouTube, and with the T-Rex and the drive-in. They released that whole thing on YouTube before the trailer for the movie came out. Why didn't they save that for the movie is beyond me. That could have been the perfect opening. But no, in the movie, the T-Rex is just tranquilized and just shows up, and they say, hey, we got the T-Rex. Whatever. I don't care. But to the point, it's here that, from Variety, that, a new Jurassic World film is in the works from the original franchise screenwriter, David Cope. I think that's how you say his name. I don't know. But David Cope was the original screenwriter for, Jurassic Park. I think he did The Lost World in the third movie. I don't think he did the Jurassic World films, but I know he at least did the first Jurassic Park. So it's cool that the original screenwriter's coming back. I think that's a really neat idea. It's unclear if like any of the old cast are coming back, so we don't know if Chris Pratt's coming back, Bryce Dallas Howard, Sam Neill. We don't know if those guys are coming back. I assume they might, but I'll also be fine if they just like come up with new characters. I think that'll be all right. But I don't know what they could do. So if we look at Dominion, ugh, God, how long has it been since that pile of crap? 2022 that movie came out. I only saw it once because I saw it in theaters and never wanted to watch it again. But yeah, the movie ended with nature and dinosaurs coexisting. What else can you do? Someone wrangles up. I guess the one thing you could do is someone like wrangles up a whole bunch of dinosaurs and creates a new park, like a modern day dinosaur zoo. Maybe it's like just flat out in a city, kind of like what we were get with Jurassic Park San Diego and the Lost World. Maybe we get more dinosaurs rampaging through the city. That's what we should have got in Dominion. We should have got like the T-Rex like stomping through the sea. I know we got that in the Lost World, but how cool would it have been to see that with modern day CGI? Because you say what you want about the Jurassic World films, the CGI is really good, like impressive. But I don't know what else they could do. So who knows? I honestly, I could try thinking of a pitch. It might take me a few days, but I guess the only thing they can do is just like open up a new park, have dinosaurs run around. I guess so. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about a new Jurassic Park movie. But a part of me feels happy knowing that it's not going to go out with a whimper, because if Jurassic World Dominion was the last one, that would have been disappointing. But it appears they're trying again, which, okay, knock yourself out. If I were them, I would have just left it alone. But we knew this was coming. Jurassic World Dominion, I don't know how it managed to do this, but it somehow crossed $1 billion. I remember I saw that and it blew my mind. Because I said, that movie was such a pile of shit. How did it pass $1 billion? So, yeah, we knew this was coming. I don't know if this is going to crack $1 billion. It might. I haven't seen a lot of buzz on this, so I haven't seen a lot of like reactions to it. I'm sure I will later. But yeah, that's all I got for today. All right, peace.